Alola, welcome to the Wolf Pack. My name is Sand Distress 83. Welcome back to Kill Our Love. Last time we started up this visual novel game and, well, I'm gonna get back into it. It's been too long. Sorry about that. August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait. And I will, but I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing. It's eating me up. Oh, it suddenly got red. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? I know that. And it's getting darker. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. Why'd it get red? Okay, it's better. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Right now my thoughts are buzzed together in my mind like flies around a turd. I want my mind to be clear. This is what I'm going to do, and to do it properly. My mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story, so here goes. Everything. I met Anna. Met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have happened. She must have been following me. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me and cut in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. And then she said, No, no, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's always too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace. So these three have a history, clearly. Oh, that's Grace? Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was, and still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people. And most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I turned them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was. I'd always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came the day we talked. Really talked. For the first time. Yeah? I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. Um, Don, you can switch with me, alright? You can go up, Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. I'm fine on my own. Hmm? If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Oh no, I don't mind doing this. I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then. Uh, it's, um, it's his back, you know. What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. He has trouble with the lower shelves, so I get it. I didn't do it to bother you, I swear. I said I get it. Okay. We went on restocking in silence for about another minute. Um, I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry. I sighed. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumbass. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. Good clue. Just kidding. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows that I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone like that. Maybe she should have, though. For her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now, it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with. Actually, you know what? This Jack guy is kind of like me, because I was like him once, I didn't like being around people. Still don't. But I learned to, get along with people. So it's not easy now. Anyways, and thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There is a tiny window on on the wall to my left. I can look through it as if I twist my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. Hi, Jack. Hi. A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today. Yep, let's do that. Hold on. I want to take something here. In fact, we're going to save here just to play it nice and safe. Actually, what does Jack look like? Yep, let's do that. Um, your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I haven't gotten iron, so. Geez, you're really hopeless, are you? I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty please. August 8th. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye. And how are you doing at first? Eventually, they grew into the full conversations. Well, I say full conversations. They were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey, Jack, there's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So, how about we go there after work today to relax? And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying, "Sure." Are we going to the bar? Oh, hey, this is a nice bar. How do you like it here? Is it nice? It's alright, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it would be fun, you know? Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. I don't know what to get, so I asked for one myself. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult. Or it was something else that just as dumb. I can't remember exactly. Ah, feels good to relax after a long day of work, doesn't it? I grumbled. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I stepped my drink. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all of this. I gestured at everything around us. Doing things with people. Huh? Lie. You wouldn't get it even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in life. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now. Well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is, it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes. I just know. Oh, she looks mad. Didn't seem happy that I said that. So, you want to leave? I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. Oh, yeah? Yes. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in life. So promise you'll at least give being with me a chance. You want me to stay here longer? Yes. At least another hour. A whole hour? Please? Fine. I can do an hour. Thank you. You won't regret it. Yeah, sure. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite of me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Suppose that. But then something happened. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often. A few words here and there. I hadn't had to do much back then besides nod. Sitting down, talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking at her drink instead of at me. She was mostly likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be able to free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that. So I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It felt so unlike me. Both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. Or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know, maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What happens is that it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed, no matter what. No, that wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But now I found I could relax little by little by little. And before I knew it, I really was having fun of this girl's presence. Talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. All I do remember is that I had more fun than I'd had in years. When the hour passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. Oh, he likes you. I do remember one thing we talked about actually. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? Ah, I can't say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? That's, actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time. What, really? Yeah, this surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with the people at the store. That's all it is. It's not like I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. You don't. I don't think you'd use someone. God, guy, when did I say it like that? Doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really hoped you'd understand, and I'm so happy that you do. Really feel like you're someone I can trust. We went for drinks again next week, and then once more the week after. We the week after that we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I'd never had wine. It was disgusting, but I guess it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace told me it was spoiled. Oh, spoiled wine? Wait, wine can get spoiled? I didn't know that. Anyways, she teased the hell out of me for that. I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often. To bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. Took a lot of walks together, too, and one time we even went to the movies. After about a month of this, I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend. What? Am I not your girlfriend already? Oh? Oh. And that's how it went. Oh, so we've been dating her. August 9th. A few weeks later, she told me what happened to her back when she still lived with her family. I'd known for a while that something had happened. Something she hadn't shared with anyone before, but when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said. No, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? I never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. That's, I know. God, I feel like an idiot. And after I told you I had it rough. No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You've got your own troubles, and I've got mine. I know, but can't we do something? There's nothing to do. It's all over now. And all I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever. And I meant it. And I failed her. But that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles have been. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's okay. I do want to. I managed to keep quiet about my past. I had only alluded to things. Now I told her everything. I wasn't all in story. What? Nothing? You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing, but my teen years are fuzzy. Everything before that, it's like doesn't exist. How about your family? I don't know. Maybe I had one. I was in a lot of institutions before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. I'll tell you about those times if you want, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happened to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. Or do. What I can. That's fine. Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. What was that about? I didn't. Why not? Uh, I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. I must have known, even back then, that some memories are best left buried. I'm sure I would like to remember, if I couldn't. But you're fine with it? Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then. So I wanted to tell her all about the few bland memories I had. Chapter 3, no more stalling. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.